Hey everybody, back here with some more NBA 2K14, and I'm working with my mic a little bit because I'm trying to get the background noise to get that stopped. But I messed around with it for about 20 minutes, but I figured when I leave this Elgato on for too long, it seems to overheat my computer. So I want to just get this video done before I try work on it again. So let's get going here. So, alright. Yeah, change my guy up a little bit. Alright, here we go. I'm just gonna buy my guy stuff outside of the things so we can get going. Nice and loading. I love it so much. And you know what else I love? I just love YouTube's new content ID system. It's just so freaking awesome. Google is such geniuses for everything they think of. Oh man, I can't think of anyone more freaking brilliant than Google. Google? Wow. Applaud Google for their nice, brilliant, stupid ideas. Alright. Alright, nice. I'm warming the bench again. Yeah. Now we can continue right now. Alright, what the heck want me to do? Just showing me this guy. Oh, I'm in. Awesome. Alright, here we go. No turnovers? Alright, I'll try that.
Here's Money. He's guarded by Cousins.
Bad pass. Screw you. He was wide open.
Back to Scott. Here's Horford for three. Sacramento grabs the miss. They come in fresh off the win against the Warriors.
It was an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it was on the road. No question, by the way, that it was their offense that carried them.
Steve, I love the way they attacked at every opportunity. They never were on their heels. And
what? I thought that was a block.
It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Hawks making a switch here. Jenkins checked in. Here's covered by Hayes, and it's going to be a second call. Here is the 2K leaderboard.
I hate when I get called for 3 seconds. Being in the paint 3 seconds when I pass it right on 3 seconds.
This is it. I mean, when you're amongst the league leaders in assists, you're doing a lot of good things. Not just making shots, but you're moving your teammates and you're moving the basketball.
Doris Burke has Doris.
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. He said their entire offense has to focus on getting their shooters open with sharp player movement and sharp ball movement. We're going to see a lot of motion in that offense.
There we go.
Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
Thank you, Doris. Thomas with the ball. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Golden State.
And Kevin, his passing is what blew me away. I mean, to see him orchestrate their offense so impeccably, that was a sight to behold.
That one goes. Count it. Thomas
crap.
got 7.
They haven't been able to stifle them defensively here.
Now their offense continues to click.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Here's Money. He's guarded by Mbamute. Here's Jenkins.
Nice. Now he made it anyways.
From the wing.
I gotta work on my guys handling.
His first basket of the night.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
Thornton a screen on Scott. Patterson, that's good.
Screw you, man. Don't make that shot.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure.
Right.
The offense really in a good groove.
Schroeder passes to Money.
Ah! My guy lost the ball again.
Out of bounds for the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
Got a chance here to check out how the Kings ranked in the NBA last season, Kevin. 10th in scoring, 11th in free throw percentage. And they were in the top half of the league shooting the ball from deep. Average to pedestrian, but still fairly effective from there.
I think the key stat for that club last year was points per game. They were in the top 10. That was really what they tried to do. That was how they tried to establish themselves each and every game. Get out, run, get good shots, and try to outscore the opponent.
Kings leading now by 9. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Thomas dishes to Thompson. And McLemore kicks to Patterson. Clock at 6. It's Thomas outside. Rebound by the Hawks. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
You know, their percentage from long range that game was off the chart.
Nice.
It seemed like every time the home crowd got going.
And I jumped like an idiot at the end there.
Another three-point barrage.
Yeah, those bombs were really falling.
From deep three-point range, no good on the buzzer beater. Oh, we've...
All right, there we go.
All right.
Tune in this Thursday, November 2nd. Al Horford and the Atlanta Hawks take on Ty Lawson and the Denver Nuggets, East versus West. Do not miss it.
Okay, well, bam. Let's see what we get.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start.
Oh, sat on the bench. Chuck Hayes.
Sacramento's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. On the court for Atlanta, Jeff Teague and Lou Williams, the backcourt. Horford at the 3 with Paul Millsap at the 4. And it's Money in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Thomas passes to Hayes. Kings moving the ball around. And here's Outlaw from the arc.
Overall, I haven't seen the same type of success that they initially had from beyond the arc. I think it may be because they're rushing a little bit. They're still getting good looks, but now they've got to make sure their feet are set and they're shooting it with confidence.
Ooh.
Williams dishes to Millsap. Williams kicks to Millsap. And a foul called.
Oh, yeah.
Got him on the way up that time. So
catch up here.
Right here.
I love watching a guy like Paul Millsap play because he's so efficient in his movement. And
nice.
He's crafty. He's able to score big numbers on guys much bigger than him.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Jenkins is checked in for Williams. And it's Schroeder in for Teague. Now here's Thomas, defended by Schroeder. On its way from Thornton for 2, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. And Millsap, not quite 6'8", but he's got everything else. Motor, skill level, and Steve IQ.
Nice.
Yeah, very well-rounded. His wingspan really helps defensively. You know, he's led all power forward steals each of the last 3 seasons, so he really does a nice job defensively.
Here's Hayes, and it's rejected.
Ah.
He recovers it. That's good.
Okay.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Inside. Puts up a hook. That misses off the backboard. Kings leading now by 3. Patterson setting the pick for Thomas. He kicks it to Hayes. Back to Thomas. Over to the left wing. Here's Patterson. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
We just cannot get that lead.
5 assists in the game.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it
Whoa.
was in that shot.
What the heck?
Sacramento takes possession.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Paul
Holy
Millsap.
crap.
Solid numbers last season. Last season put up about 14 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you really can't find much fault with him as far as his performances lately.
Yeah, he's been very, very dependable, steady, doing pretty much everything they've asked of him.
Al Horford is checked in for Atlanta. Sacramento again missing.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
There we go.
He just used his height
Keep
that time
scored.
down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against.
And here is Thomas. He's got 7. And Mbamute kicks to Thomas.
Yeah, that was the guy I was supposed to cover.
Straight to the bucket for the layup. Thomas got 9.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Carroll passes to Schroeder. Here's Money. He's guarded by Mbamute. Schroeder kicks to Horford. Trills the baseline jumper. 5 points in the game.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Thomas. And Mbamute kicks to Thornton.
Dang it.
And the shot is good.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
The feed to Carroll. Latrey. They get it again. 2 on the clock. Second quarter ends in a tight one. The Kings on top, up 5. And it's time now for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. We'll be back shortly to get the second half underway.
I gotta work on some of those post shots and that.
You by Sprint.
We're happy to be with you this Tuesday night. Keep it here on 2K Sports as we break down the first half. The Sacramento Kings ahead against Atlanta. They've come out of the gates strong to start, looking to keep going. A dramatic advantage in the paint. They're getting right in close and converting the kind of buckets they want. And hanging tough, the Atlanta Hawks. They're scoring with confidence, shooting with an excellent percentage. That'll be it for the halftime report. The second half is coming right up. Hope to see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report.
All right.
By Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second.
Carl Landry's the guy I'm covering.
Al Horford desperately calling for the
Whoa.
and stolen by
I should have used
If you look back at the
right
last
button.
sequence, he gives the brush off to his own teammate Clark there who wanted the ball. What was all that about?
I have no idea, Kevin, but it's not good. I mean, you know he saw him, and he just chose not to give up the ball. Usually rookies defer to an established star like that, but I guess he had his own agenda working on that one.
Nice.
Not going to make his teammates happy, and I'm sure
We have to keep Carl Landry from hurting us, stay tight on him, and deny him from getting the ball in their next possession.
Control the paint. Thomas and Thornton pairing
I
up
tried.
in the backcourt, and it's Salmons in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Teague against Thomas. Pass to Thornton. Thornton off a pick from Landry. Thornton dishes to Cousins.
Nice.
No luck. Good work defensively by Horford. The Hawks trail by 6. Williams passes to
Free throws, my guy. He's never really worked on the free throws.
Because of that movement, and as long as his teammates are setting screens and looking for him,
Yeah.
he's lethal from the outside.
And that is the key, Steve, but his release in those catch-and-shoot moments is also terrific.
He's off on the second.
A lot was made about the Kings in their home last year, but it wasn't about how well are they playing at home. It was about where is their home going to be next season. The Kings are staying in Sacramento, but they played like it might be a place to rock.
Dang it.
That's a foul called on Money.
Yeah, I'm out.
And so it's Sacramento who straight by with the...
Oh, 90, you kidding me?
Focus for you.
Yeah, and that's something coach been telling me to do, and some of my teammates as well. Just go out there and set the tempo. And if I start sharing the ball to the team, I kind of follow behind. So.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Thank you, Doris, for that. And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying, see you next time, as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, DeMarcus Cousins.
Dang. I was doing pretty decent until that last little bit.
What do you mean?
Yo, that play was flexible depending on the situation. I saw better options out there than just going straight to you. I don't need advice. I know what I'm doing. I'm here to win games, not to inflate your personal stats or your ego. Yo, I'm going to play my game and do what I got to do to help this team win. That doesn't always mean passing you the ball whenever you feel like taking a shot.
Evidently, Al Horford thought he should be getting the ball. Alright.
Greetings. This is your captain speaking. We've been cleared for landing for an on-time arrival into the Mile High City. Enjoy your stay in Denver.
Alright. We'll just keep going here. Play through one more. Did better than the other time, but still in the C's. Hate C's. No matter if it's school or anything, I hate C's. And of course, anything lower than C. Yeah, long load times on this. There we go.
Coming to you live on 2K Sports, this is the NBA. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan alongside my broadcast partner, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. It's great to have you with us. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. Someone will be keeping an eye on Ty Lawson.
All right, second game in. J.J. Hickson. I need you to get off to a good start. Get some easy looks and knock down 3 of your first 4 shots. Okay.
Millsaps against Chandler. Outside Millsap. He dishes it to Korver. Passes to Money.
I can't even see if anyone's...
Atlanta needs to get off a
nice. Bad pass, but we got the score anyways.
They made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Robinson goes in. Chandler outside. Robinson passes to Fareed. Called on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
Atlanta making a switch here. Outside Lawson.
Nice.
And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
Oh.
Knocked loose. Schroeder kicks to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots a fader. Rejected by Gallinari.
See some of the numbers.
All right, I think we got caused a foul on us. Yep.
8th in blocks. And he was also a top 20 shooter from the field. So really a nice all-around offensive year for him.
And you know, Steve, when you're talking about a shot blocker, it's sometimes hard to put into words what those blocks mean. You also have to consider the shots that he changes. Excellent length, and he's really quick off his feet. Just about get to any shot, if not blocked.
Nice 3 by Gallinari.
The Hawks leading by 9. 1:52 left here in the first quarter. Here's Money. Can't get it to go. And the Nuggets going the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
I didn't like the defensive game plan they had going into that one. It just seemed out of whack. The matchups were wrong, and they didn't bring the energy necessary either.
You know, it was befuddling to me why they stuck with that, Steve. I mean, they dug themselves a hole, and then they didn't make the changes they should have to get out of it. Didn't make any good adjustments there.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Mike Scott's checked in for Paul Millsap. Here's Miller, and that one's good. 1:11 left in the first. Schroeder passes to Money.
There you go.
Baby hook. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. And the Hawks lead by 9. Denver's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Miller off a pick from McGee. Miller dishes to McGee.
Oh, I got it.
Jenkins with it. Pass to Schroeder. Dishes to Jenkins. 30 seconds to play in the first. Stolen by McGee.
Mike, stop it!
He's guarded by Schroeder.
Nice.
I thought he rushed it a little.
Stayed up there for a while. I got a defensive rebound. Yeah!
Focus.
Jenkins the pass to Money.
Nice.
And he gets it to go. Money's got his second basket of the game.
Okay, got my second basket. I just need to make the third basket.
Pounding the ball inside, and it's working.
They are owning this game early. They are constantly finding lanes to the basket.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double digit.
Not getting me for that copyright, stupid YouTube ID system.
Take on Al Horford and the
No.
Hawks. It's an Eastern Conference duel. Don't miss out.
Sat on the bench. Timofey Mozgov. Alright. I'm center right now.
Washing out there with Nate Robinson. Then it's Mozgov, and it's Chandler in at the threesome. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Nice.
And it's
Good little fast break.
Assist by Williams.
Okay.
Teague's got his first points of the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, I do too, and I think they're also getting some good looks in transition, doing a nice job of running the floor.
You know, it's pretty hard not to ask the question after the Nuggets were bounced in the first round of the playoffs if, in fact, they were better constructed for the regular season than the playoffs.
6 to shoot.
Can't get it there. Yeah. Get the ball back.
With this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Nuggets in second.
Yeah, it was an impressive campaign for their big men, and I thought the whole team did a really nice job of getting bodies on people and really boxing out.
Horford passes to Money. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Nice.
To talk about the Nuggets, it is a fair question to ask because this group, Steve, has been so successful in the regular season, but has yet to make a big splash in the postseason.
Yeah, I think they've advanced out of the first round one time in the last.
They might cover.
So I think it's a fair question, Kevin. I think you can win playing fast, but you have to have balance. Look at the Spurs last year. They played a very high tempo, but they played excellent defense as well. You've got to have some kind of a balance to win in the postseason.
Williams kicks to Millsap. Millsap left side. Back to Williams. Outside Millsap. To the inside. Here's Money.
Nice.
And he hits it just
yeah.
shot clock expires. Money's got 7.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play, even with the defender draped all over him. He's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And he really is a tough guy to go up against because he throws his weight around so often and with reckless abandon. I mean, it can weigh you down physically.
Stolen by Randolph. And here's Lawson. He's got 10. The dish now to Chandler. Back to Lawson. Picked his pocket. And now Williams running the floor.
Yeah. Keeps going, baby.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call.
Be a pretty good Denver Nugget team.
With the time left, they can trade 2 for 1 here.
If they hurry.
Tries from the block. It will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Chandler. The Atlanta Hawks come into this one following a loss to the Kings.
And that's the kind of loss that sticks with you for a while, guys, because they were probably the better team. And just couldn't put the game away.
You know, Steve, you'd almost rather get beaten by double digits than know you should have won it.
Uh-oh, they're catching up.
And the shot is good.
You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Money.
Another freaking foul.
Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Yes.
That one on Chandler. The Hawks have gone 7 of 11 from the line, and the Hawks making a change here. He doesn't get the second one.
Well, that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession lead at least.
Robinson for 3, and the release was before the buzzer.
All right, halftime.
In a tight game here as we end the first half. Hawks ahead, up 5. And coming up now, it's the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. We'll return with the start of the 3rd quarter in just a while.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Thanks for joining us at halftime. We got a terrific game going on at Pepsi Center. A good one in progress for Atlanta. Sitting at 500 in the early goings of the season, they're looking to get on the winning side of the ledger. They've been a terror in transition, dicing up the D on the open court. And the Nuggets are still keeping at it. Points in the paint, definitely in their favor. They stayed in attack mode down low. Wilson Chandler getting it done early. Shouldn't be a shock to anyone. We've seen him put up big numbers before. That'll wrap things up for me here in the studio. Thanks so much. I'm Damon Bruce. Now let's get back out to Kevin Harlan for the second half of play.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
J.J. Hickson.
Here is Cunningham.
It's going to be a tough loss to swallow. They just didn't have much gas left in the tank once we got to overtime.
Wilson Chandler. Then it's Nate Robinson, and it's Hickson in at the pivot spot.
How did we lose?
You know, Clark, they couldn't put him away in regulation, but after a superb performance, they managed to get the job done.
Yeah, just an amazing game, but they pulled the...
Nate, congratulations on this win, and one couldn't help but notice how aggressive you were at imposing your will on the game, and you seem to really set the tone for your team.
I mean, yeah, I'm one of those type of players that just really I just play as hard as I can. I'm a competitor. No matter how big, how small a guy is, I'm not backing down, to anybody. So for us and my team, I mean, we just really play as hard as we can, and they follow my lead.
Nate, great job, guys. This guy has plenty of heart.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, that about
Atlanta, you blow it.
Clark Kellogg and Doris Burke. This is
not just me, it's the team.
We leave you with our Jordan Player of the
A little bit more VC earnings for that.
Thanks for stopping by. As you know, it's important for me to regularly check in with all of our players. So, how you feeling about the team at this point of the season?
Yeah, they're okay. We get more minutes and stuff.
I mean, everything's going great. The guys are great. Coach is great. I'm great.
You are.
Man, do you know Bob from maintenance?
Yeah, I do. He's a good man. You know, tomorrow's his birthday.
What?
Yeah. Don't forget to wish him a happy birthday when you see him in the hallway.
I will definitely not forget to do that.
And ask him to come by and clean my windows.
That's what I was just going to say,
Dude, I'm
man.
telling you, I've been working on it. And he's been pretty busy, though, with stuff, so.
You're the boss, man.
I know. Well, I'm a nice boss, so.
It's crazy.
That's the thing. Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to hit it.
Yeah, coach has just buzzed me a couple seconds ago. You're late for practice, so you better get there.
All right. Yep. Well, at least I'm going up, anyways. My minutes are going up, that's good. You know, T-Rock Money K has to be frustrated after Hawks let that game slip away. They had their chance, but didn't take the advantage when they should have. Of course, yeah, they did get past as soon as I got out of there. Yeah. Ah, man, it sucks. Alright, guys, we're going to end it here. So, alright, now I'm going to actually see how the mic sounded on YouTube, and I'll see you guys a little later.